Ladies and gentlemen, this is actually take 2 of trying to record the saddest video in the world. Tribute. I'm just kidding on that part. Unfortunately, when I tried to record this first time, I actually forgot to record it. I didn't even have my drive plugged in that I record videos too. I'm a dumb. More importantly, more sadly, F's in the chat, ladies and jelly spoons. The assassin for the Dark Brotherhood has died. A moment of silence, if you will. We are still in our world through the magic of spectator mode. Wanted to show you a little bit of the scope and the scale, since I tend to edit out some things or speed through what I consider boring parts, which is just mining or constructing. Maybe some people are into that. Maybe some people aren't, but that's neither here nor there. But I wanted to show you our humble beginnings. Oh yes, where we were just very shortly. Our original base. And then of course that goes down. Just all this, all the way down. We're still going, we're still going. And then boom, there we go. This is where it hit our first set of branches. Give you an idea on the size of that. Now, by no means is this saying, oh, this is the biggest mining expedition ever. Nope, nope, nope. I'm just trying to show you, here's the amount of ground that we covered in this particular series. You know, just to give you a sense of scale. Then we went this way and started our track, which, as you all know, goes a little ways. But I think it's just more impressive to kind of see it from above with all the different branches that go out. So let's come over this way. Through our track, through all the little branches that I made, looking for various material for the build that I was working on between the last video and the unfortunate events of today. There's the curve that turns the screen black, but then I also went back this way and did some more mining. And then we go down this way. We keep going. It takes a little bit. Let's speed it up. There we go. And then, of course, the stairs that lead up to just outside our farm, which we will get to that here shortly. There we go. Oh, you guys know this area. So, right around, well, back behind me is where I fell off of one of the things that I was working on. I was just walking, looked away for a split second from the screen, and just fell off from a rather higher place. Not the highest place of what I have been working on, oddly enough, but still a high place, high enough to kill us. So, what is that thing we've been working on? Did you get that thing I sent you? Well, here we go. Here's the start of it. I wanted to build something that was, at least in my opinion, a bit more difficult, a bit cooler than the mountain base. So I built on top of the mountain that we've been in, and I wanted to make a new entrance to get to said place. So what I did was I made like a 5x5 little square, made some stairs, boom, platform 5x5, and as you can see, all of these pillars go up, up, and up, and that's where we fell working on this. But all of that was going to lead to this. Let's come on up. And there we go. This is what I'd been working on a little bit off and on since the last video, is our fortress slash castle is what it was going to be. I saw a video. I saw one named Mr. Smooze, I forget exactly how he pronounces it, where he built a castle similar in overall shape to this. Ooh, snow. I thought, hey, that looks really cool. I'm going to get some inspiration from that, but also try to make it my own with some little details that I was working on and other things that I had planned. Of course, I also was going to make the bridge over here, like I said previously. Rain. Yes, it is a sad day. This was the beginning, the primitive, hey, let's just put down some dirt for now. But I was making some switchback stairs and platform that would come all the way down to the ground like that. And then I was just going to clear up this stairway that went in like this and just make it connected probably like up there somewhere. But this is what I was working on. I decided instead of making it flat to the ground where it would meet, which would be right here, I wanted to kind of bring it down and somewhat blend it in to the surrounding area. I also made the red and black stained glass I talked about. The red, in my opinion, looks really good. The black needs to be darker. That's my one bit of feedback about the glasses. I wish that black glass was just a smidge darker. Like maybe that opacity needs to go about 25% in the darker direction. But I thought a cool red cross shape would be an idea. I wanted to build a cathedral. I wanted to keep some ideas from it. So, for example, the stained glass, the shape of this roof as well. I kept that from my cathedral idea that I wanted to do. But let's take you on at least the tour that I wasn't planning on showing because I wanted to have more stuff. So up here, a little viewing area, so to speak. We could go in the entrance. You know, this obviously was going to be not grass. It was going to have a little entrance area here, maybe a place for a horse. You know, a little stable kind of area, something like that. A little bit of storage, maybe some food items. The main entrance would have been going into this hall right here. Obviously stained glass. There would have been different pillars, columns, things like that. Different workstations, all of that fun stuff. That was the idea. There would have been some stairs, just a little bit right here along the sides is what I was thinking to get up to this particular area. Then we got the towers. I was thinking storage mostly for these. Walkway. This is just a regular cobblestone, a cobblestone fence, cobblestone, and it just repeats. I like the way that kind of setup looked. And then did cobblestone fences along the tops of the towers or turrets. I forget the exact name. A little bit of fence here. I like the color difference, but I wasn't quite sure if I wanted to stick with this fence just for this particular part of it or go all out with this. And yeah, here we go. Around here, stained glass, of course, looking cool. There are floors up here. I was going to, again, more storage just around like this. All of it was nice and connected. There we go. We got up here as well, another walkway. I was going to have another one back here, like just an upper one with stairs inside the towers that would lead up to that walkway and floor, so to speak. But there we go. I was also working on my windows for the tower, or the towers, I should say. But there we go. That's what we were working on. Once more, F's in the chat for our Dark Brotherhood assassin. Here is the place that he fell from. So yeah, was walking, looked away from my screen for a second, and boom, splat right here. Sad day. But with the sadness comes one of my favorite things in Minecraft, and that is I get to start a brand new world, and that's always fun. And I definitely don't want to try to be this ambitious right off the bat. I want to have a nice base established, and actually, depending on where we spawn, I've got a house build in mind. Something that's, a couple stories, bunch of different rooms, things like that links up to, like farming areas and all that good stuff. The usual ideas that I have, but I think a house would be a good way to start. But then, of course, securing the house, I think, would be fun, like a giant glass wall around the perimeter of the entire area. So we have a barn that's giving us trouble. Now we've got walkways that are giving us trouble. But anyway, that'll be the next full video that comes out this weekend. I just wanted to drop this in so that way we can at least know what happened off camera, unfortunately. But that'll do it for now. So before I go, as always, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy. I'll see you guys later.